battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Ready.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, here's Hall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. On play action, here's Ritter. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A Ritter's throw brought in by Watson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Ritter from the gun. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Working from the gun, Ritter escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Breece Hall with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go. 11. Gotta go.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Giants first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Let's go now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives.
Touchdown, Cowboys! DK Metcalf, 43 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for two.
Ritter will throw for it.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. That worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Giants. Point after try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside inside the 45. That gain on third down, good for 28. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just break.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Christian Watson,
44 yards.
and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there. 61 yards.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point right down the middle. These two teams all tied after one. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. This pass out wide to Hall.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number, if you throw for 3,000 yards, you're in danger of losing your job.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way in. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Baby. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go.
On third down, Burrow.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski.
Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
He's got a man, complete. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
11.
Running left, it's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's what...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 93 yards. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
42. Giants, 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And just shutting him off there.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
10 cycles.
As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Red, cycle. Steel, black.
Ritter now. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This one good for a first down. And also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. Here's Ritter. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Ritter. That one caught downfield by Watson. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Ritter to throw it. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Burrow from his own end zone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
69-yard gain on the play.
11 empty.
Now Burrow on first down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Giants 35.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, New York.
12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
1st down, here's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Now it's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
11 MT, Tate. 11.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop it behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand.
Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
49. Giants, 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
52 blaster.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Franklin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
They'll roll him out. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw brought in by Watson.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cowboys on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Now Ritter.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Giants are right back in this football game.
So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago. But that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now get...
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for the Giants. 63 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. There he goes, left side.
Breece Hall.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Breece Hall.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be returned from deep.
And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
11 coming.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw, Ritter. That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Ritter from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamal Agnew, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
11 common.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown! A big play there. Catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Giants 56.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Come on, set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yellow.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and run it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Breece Hall scampering home from 19 And the Cowboys are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that part.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now Burrow.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance. Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Down to about the 22 here.
154 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 3rd down and 1. Working from the gun, Ritter.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Christian Watson.
A 22-yard touchdown ground.
And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Giants, 56.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
12.
Now Burrow. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. To the air again, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.